Hello and welcome to Air News Daily on Monday the 2nd of February. We hope you had a great weekend. As it's Monday, we've got a route special for you and it's a bumper edition, so fasten those seatbelts. As ever, I'm Jeremy Spake. Scandinavian Airlines, or SAS to you and me, has announced the launch of 3 new routes for the winter timetable. Firstly, the Nordic operator will be resuming daily services from its Copenhagen hub on the 25th of October to the Emirate of Dubai. Flights will operate on the airline's A320neos. In addition, SAS is introducing flights to both Phuket and Krabi in Thailand from its Copenhagen base. Services to Phuket commence on the 9th of December and will be flown either twice or 3 times per week until the 29th of March, on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. Flights to Krabi will commence on the 8th of December and operate twice weekly on Tuesdays and Sundays, returning the next day until the 28th of March. SAS will be deploying its flagship A350s on both routes to Thailand. Virgin Australia will introduce services between Canberra and Denpasar in Bali from the 22nd of June, marking the carrier's first ever international services from the Australian capital. Flights will operate thrice weekly using the airline's Boeing 737-800s, and customers will be able to choose from flights on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays. UAE carrier Etihad Airways has announced the introduction of 4 flights per week between its Abu Dhabi hub and the Canadian city of Calcary. Services commence on the 9th of November and will be flown by the airline's Boeing 787-9 fleet on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays, making it the first time that Calcary has had a direct connection with the Middle East. With the recent delivery of its Airbus A321 XLRs, Air Canada has announced that it will reintroduce year-round services from Toronto to Manchester, a route currently only served on a seasonal basis in the summer. The XLR services will commence on the 26th of October and operate 4 times per week, departing Toronto on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, returning from Manchester the following day. The airline is also introducing its new long-range A321s on services to the Danish capital from Toronto for the winter flying season. Flights will operate 3 times weekly, departing Toronto on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays, returning from Copenhagen the following day. UK flag carrier British Airways has announced the introduction of a temporary service between its London Heathrow base and Orlando in Florida. Services will commence 3 times per week on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays using the airline's Boeing 777-200ERs for just 6 weeks from the 21st of July until the 29th of August. These flights are in addition to the carrier's year-round daily services from London Gatwick and no doubt will be a welcome boost for holidaymakers. Kazakh national carrier Air Astana will commence direct flights between its Almaty hub and the Chinese city of Shanghai starting on the 29th of March, offering 3 flights per week departing from Almaty on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, with return flights from Shanghai the following day. The airline plans to use its A321LRs on the route, becoming its 5th destination in China. FlyOne Armenia has announced the introduction of thrice weekly flights from its Yerevan hub to the Georgian city of Batumi, starting on the 25th of May. Services on board the airline's A320s will operate on Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays, offering customers the opportunity to enjoy the Black Sea coast and Georgian hospitality. They do produce a nice red wine in Georgia, trust me, I do like Georgian wine. And finally, Shanghai-based China Eastern Airlines is planning to introduce flights between its Shanghai Pudong base and Adelaide in Australia. Services will operate 3 times per week from Shanghai on Mondays, Thursdays and Saturdays, returning from Adelaide the following day, starting on the 21st of June on board the airline's Airbus A350-900s. Services will run until the 2nd of August. This is the carrier's first season foray to the South Australian capital, so if successful, they may well be back for a longer period in 2027. That's it for today. We will be back with our regular news bulletin again tomorrow, but in the meantime, remember to stay safe.
We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And don't forget to subscribe to Air News Daily.